We need a new cbgb's. What is cbgb's, you may ask? cbgb's, same for country bluegrass blues, was a place, a music venue starting in New York City in 1973. However, the music branched off from just country bluegrass blues and came the whole ground of underground rock, specifically what would become punk rock. Bands like the Ramones, the Talking Heads, Blondie, Patti Smith, and, the Dead Boys, little earlier on, New York Dolls, those type of bands. My point. Okay, the problem is, whatever happened to punk being about do it yourself, man? F these big corporations. F them. Whatever happened to, doing it yourself, man? Picking up a guitar and just doing it. I know I'm sounding old school and all that stuff, but that's the way of how I see things. You know what I mean? And I feel like the problem is, now you could argue a lot of those venues, because of the internet, you can just post everything online. Okay, I get that. But I would say, just start a venue, post that online too. Now you could also argue because of COVID, it's a little harder to find venues like that. That's the other thing too. COVID has destroyed a lot of those businesses too, and I do hope we do get out of COVID where we can thrive again. However, guys, you gotta understand the context here. New York was going to Rex by the 70s, okay? Kind of like how the rest of America is now, Rex. And all of a sudden, people liked it in New York, even though it was kind of a crap show. Right? You got, bottles everywhere, smashed beer bottles, you got all that stuff. However, that played a huge factor in the music. Kind of like how in Seattle, all those grunge bands came around, how their environment influenced their music. That's kind of like what happened in New York in the 70s. You got bands like the Dead Boys, the Ramones, and people like that saying, we don't need no corporate record label. All we need is just a lethal record. If it's good and passionate, that's fine. If people like it, good. If people don't, who cares? We need that attitude back. We need a new cbgb's. Where is it? I mean, am I the only one singing about this? Okay, I probably am. But have a good day and bye. And tell me what you think.